welcome back to Karma Live Readings. I'm Karma. If you are new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. For those that are new, I'm a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Mercury, and North Node. So yeah, make yourself at home. Check out the channel, check out other videos, check out the community tab, and welcome. If at any time, Taurus, you resonate with this reading, go ahead and hit that like button. Remember to use your discernment when listening to this reading and determining what parts resonate for you and what parts don't. I am, for the month of August, going to keep the price lowered. My price for personal readings is typically $111, and I've lowered the price to $88.88. You can find that link in the description box below. There's also a code for a discount. If you want more of a discount, you're more than happy to do that. I want to say a huge shout out to everybody who has donated, purchased a reading, or used Super Chat. I'm a single mom currently in school to become a medical assistant, and this is my only form of income. So I appreciate and love all of you. You guys help us tremendously. So let's go ahead and get into this here and see what is the energy that is around Taurus at this time. What's coming towards Taurus, actually? You have the number 19 with coffin, the number 33 with concern, and the number 17 with gift, and mature woman on the bottom. Somebody holds you in very, very, very high regard, Taurus. And I do feel like somebody is worried that something has ended or is over. There's something about your memory that is stained in this person's mind. There's someone here who is concerned that it's over and they want to present some type of gift to you, or it's like they're recognizing your value after the fact. What is this, please? Wow. Wow. Their concern is the coffin again. I'm asking for clarity on coffin. It's literally like something has ended, or they've lost something and it's over. There's also somebody losing their spiritual gifts for whatever they did, but I see a very painful karmic cycle coming to an end here. For some of you, somebody may actually be concerned for their life in regards to what happened or what has happened, okay? Something is definitely coming to a complete and total end. What is this, please? You have a way, Taurus, of healing and helping others. Like just being in your presence alleviates pain and suffering. And I don't think this person actually realized at first that it was coming from you. It's interesting because I see a very, very complicated situation here that still kind of needs to be sorted out. I still feel like something was left open-ended. And I mean, sometimes that's necessary depending on how, really what the circumstances of the situation are. Sometimes it's healthier and safer to just kind of walk away without that physical closure or communication with someone. But there's something about this ending, this coffin. It's very complex. It is very, very complex. And I feel as though with a death or with an ending of a situation, as complex as it is, it's where you find your healing, or you're utilizing a painful ending for your own growth and your own expansion. Tell me about this. You have the garden. You have a decision to make. The number 20. You have a choice to make, and it's about alleviating suffering from your life. It's about alleviating some sort of pain or alleviating yourself from a difficult situation. But it does require you to open up some gates, open up some doors, and step outside of your comfort zone in order to fully achieve that. I've got a couple different energies around you as well. I've got blessings and abundance here. Surprise blessings, loves, and rewards with the sun. But then up here, I've got deception with the snake and a message. Could possibly have to do with a child. At a distance. I'm not quite sure, but there's some type of surprise message or surprise information that comes your way. That the intentions are not good. There it is. So you do have a choice to make because you've got dice. You feel like you're taking a risk, or this is a risk because you don't know what the outcome is going to be. Either way, you have to step outside of your comfort zone. Either way, you've got to learn to roll with it in whatever choice you make. You've got two energies around you. One is clearly good and one is clearly bad. I've never seen it so clear in a reading. It's like right there. What's the current energy around Taurus? The Eight of Wands. The Magician is what's coming towards you. The King of Pentacles. They want you to focus on the Emperor. Wow. And the outcome is the Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords. You have the Four of Cups on the bottom with the Hermit, the Death card, Temperance. I feel like the risk that you're about to take is like doing something on your own. Like, I'm like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I'm just going to pull back. And I don't mean like talk to anybody like you're in a relationship, but really what I'm seeing is it's almost like Spirit is telling you, pull away, pull away, pull away. Like, I just want you to myself. I just want to show you things. I want to show you what you're capable of. There's something that you're in the process of doing or creating. Maybe it's a new job, or I'm a Taurus. Maybe you're going to school like I am. There's just something where I feel like you want to be invested over here and no more over there. And over there could simply just be like going out. Maybe you're going into this hermit stage because you're wanting to transform. You're being patient with yourself as you manifest and bring in your future. You're trying to look ahead because you have a very clear vision of what it is you want. And there could be certain energies around you where you're recognizing like, this doesn't really align with what I want anymore. It's not really on target. It's not matching my needs and my wants. You know what I'm saying? And then you've got this Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like you start making space for what's most vital and important to you at this time. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's what I heard. And it isn't even just money, but it's like, I gotta do me. Very interesting energy. Very interesting. So what is this Eight of Wands surrounding Taurus, please? So something is coming towards you at a rapid pace. It looks like some sort of blessing or change or reward, and schedule right on time. It's funny because it's showing up right in divine timing, but I don't think you were planning for this as quickly as it comes your way. Everything is getting in aligned. You may still feel like everything is up in the air. Yeah. But what did I tell you? You've got a goal. You've got a goal. You've already thrown up all your prayers. You've already, like, you have a specific plan and an intention of where you are going. Whoever I'm connecting to right now, yeah, putting an end to all things. Like new Taurus, who this? Really, that's what I'm seeing. You have a goal. Because what's coming towards you is the Magician. This could be you proving something to yourself. Like, self, look at what you can do. Look at what you can bring into life. Look at what you can create. You don't have to be connected to all of these past energies anymore. This is about willpower, concentration, manifestations, standing in your power. Somebody's trying to embarrass you. Taurus, there may be somebody that tries to like manipulate you or set you up either at work or for some of you at school. It's somewhere that you go. I don't know if it's in your house because you got coach, which is obedience, knowledge. I just see the chalkboard back there and I see bully and then I see fury. It's interesting because I don't know if it's so much like a setup or if it's kind of also coming through as like jealousy. So somebody might start gossiping about you, or somebody might start some type of whatever, BS. They want to offend you. They want to get you off track. But I strongly feel like, because then the intentions of this Magician is the King of Pentacles. And I feel like that's about you standing firm in your ground. Like very stable, not responding with the same energy to whoever this is. Because that's what's coming towards you. Tell me about this. So spiritual gifts are activated and ready to use. So that was what that Eight of Wands, where I was talking about, it's coming. Everything's coming right on time. Your spiritual gifts are activated. So whoever I'm communicating with, Taurus, you've been setting your intentions. You've been setting your intentions. You're in the process of manifesting. You're in the process of working with the divine. You're allowing the Most High to lead you. You know what it is you're going after, right? We're talking about getting rid of certain things that are not aligned to your goals. So of course, tests are going to come in, and these tests are coming in to test your skills. And one of the skills that is going to be tested is how you handle being manipulated by other people's insecurities. Because I see someone coming in and trying to project some type of embarrassment or bullying onto you in a situation where your purpose is to handle it differently. Repeating cycles and patterns. You're going through another lesson here. This is, new levels, new devils. Yeah, this is a karmic relationship. A reminder that you are loved. and you need to slow down. Do not rush. Pace yourself. Pace yourself in this new phase. Yeah, because if you don't pace yourself, you're going to repeat cycles and patterns and get stuck. Spirit's saying you are the light. So you remember, you see things from a higher perception. You see things from a higher perception that sometimes, you know, it's like a blessing and a curse, right? We know this, but somebody needs to hear this. So we're going to say this. I think what happens, Taurus, is because you see everything so differently and from such a higher divine perception, your light is so bright that immediately when you connect with others, you already can see the whole situation and the solution, and you know what needs to be done, how to do it, and blah, blah, blah. You have to remember that they don't. You're like 73 steps ahead, okay? And this person, look at this person, they're like, what is Taurus talking about? And that's just attributes to the vibration at which you are, the frequency at which you are vibrating at, because you are the light, remember. So sometimes you get ahead of yourself, and that's also how you end up staying stuck in a cycle or a pattern, because we think that if we're vibrating up here, we'll just get out of all these cycles and patterns. No. You vibrate so high that sometimes you forget to recalibrate and come back down to the level that your physical body is still on, so that you can get out of that physically and get into alignment. For those with ears to hear, you heard me. Yeah, and so that's why the King of Pentacles is here, because the intentions of this magician is to get you into that state and that comfortable place of sitting on your throne and being sturdy and being committed to what it is you're going after, not letting anybody throw you off course, but still maintaining a level of kindness and grace. The reason why Spirit wants you to slow down is so that you can make sure that you have everything you need before you continue into the next level. You get so excited, Taurus, that you're going to the next level that you forget to bring very important tools with you. And you forget memories, and then it's like God will do something for you and you go, oh my gosh, you can do that? That's amazing. And then a couple hours later, you're like, oh, you've already done that for me before. Do you see what I'm saying? So you forget. And that's why this is happening, because Spirit is like, wait, we need you to slow down. It's about recalibration. Tell me more. No, we're going to move to the Emperor, because Spirit is pulling me to the Emperor. So Aries energy here, they want you to focus on this Emperor. This is about your stability. This is about your focus, and this is about self-discipline here, because you are building an empire. Now is the time of action, is what I'm hearing. Now is the time where you show up for yourself. Really? This is what we're going to do? Oh, no, we don't want to. Forgive me, Taurus. Okay. All right, let's see here. Tell me about this Emperor. I've been playing this music for hours, and that's the first commercial. Tell me about this Emperor that they need to be focused on. Okay, so you have some type of good news coming in. Again, it is clearly in regards to your stability. So maybe your job, your finances, where you live, what you're building, what you're creating. This message that comes towards you that they want you to focus on it almost comes in as a surprise, but it comes in right when you need it. It does encourage you, because I feel like you may have felt as though you were being rejected or declined an opportunity, or like you were missing out on something. This is about not giving up and not quitting. That's what they want you to focus on. I feel like you might find a little bit of like problems or trouble with somebody as you choose to pull back your energy And Spirit is just trying to also reiterate that it's okay. Like, this is part of your journey. This is part of your step. Like, you need to pull back. You need to withdraw. Tell me about this, Emperor, please. Somebody, yeah, they're guilty. Somebody feels like a failure. See, someone is guilty, and then you have write down your visions, manifest them, and bring them to life. You see what I'm saying? There's an energy around you where Spirit is saying, don't feel bad for needing to pull away. Don't feel bad for not connecting with this person. This person could be very tall. Let's see here. Yeah, you're moving. You see what I'm saying? You have to detach. So you're moving jobs or homes. You either already moved and this person is angry about it because you healed. You are healed. Let go and let God. A loved one who passed protects you. You are a star seed and do not trust them. So this person could be very upset at what they did to remove you from their life. But Spirit wants you to stay focused on where you're going and what it is you're creating. For some reason, Taurus, I'm connecting to somebody who's still overwhelmed over this isolation and separation, or this pause from this person. They have deep emotions for you. You need to use your spiritual authority to call in the truth in regards to this person's intentions, because somebody here wants to come towards you. They're thinking of a plan, but they also have major control issues, okay? And they have a lack of connection to God. This is somebody who's in the moment of spiritual blindness, and they may realize and recognize now that they need your help. And I was tapping into this energy up here, but you've got the double coffin. Something is done and over. And so because they can't really like find their way back to you, it's creating a lot of frustration. So we're still tapping into that energy of somebody who cut cords. And if you're moving, some of you may work from home, but if you're moving, Taurus, that helps you even more, whoever this is that you're trying to cut cords from. What is this, please? In this separation, in this ending, I feel like, Taurus, you have just closed one of the biggest cycles in your life. And I feel like this is something that took years, because Spirit just took me back about 5 to 7 years. Okay. And what I'm seeing with this Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords in the initial beginning of this cycle, this pause and the separation and everything being flipped upside down with the Hanged Man energy, there was sheer panic with the Nine of Swords. There was massive amounts of regret, of pain, and of anxiety, things that you didn't quite understand, things that were overwhelming for you, and you didn't know how you would ever in a million years get through this. I'm seeing somebody really go through a traumatic dark night of the soul. And in this, you gained such a heightened sense of loyalty to self. And you found your peace in the separation and in the pain. And now you're in a space where, like, why would I ever give that up? Why would I ever give that up and move into anything that I have to question? And that is what Spirit is showing me. That is the full circle. That's where you come to that moment where you're like, this is why it all had to happen. Because look at where I'm at now. Look at what I've created. Look at the level of peace I have achieved. And so for those of you that haven't gotten there yet, know that this is the outcome. That there is this heightened sense of knowing and understanding of why everything had to happen. And it neatly closes this cycle with the Death card, with alliance, loyalty, and calm and self-love. I mean, anybody who did anything to you brought harm upon themselves. You didn't even have to do anything. You just chose yourself. You took a risk on yourself. Instead of taking a risk on somebody else, you said, nah, I'm going to bet on me right now. Yeah, and now this person wants to be with you. But you know you can't trust them. The crazy thing is, Taurus, I think you waited for this person for a very, very long time. I do. I think that in your healing, you were like, okay, I can heal, and then maybe they're going to come back. And now that you're here to this point, you're like, no, it's me. I'm choosing me. Why would I go somewhere where I run the risk of being, put in pain again? You jumped off a cycle. You closed out a repetitive pattern and cycle in your life. A loved one who has passed on protects you, Taurus. And let go and let God, because a fresh start is here. That's beautiful. You could have a Leo coming towards you or a Sagittarius. You are the light, remember? Yeah, look, I told you anything that anybody did to you is going back towards them. Spell work is being done or was being done. It will be rejected. You are protected. All right, closing messages, please, for Taurus. Closing messages for Taurus. Protect. You are being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. But it's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Okay, so protecting yourself, protecting your heart, protecting your mind, protecting your space. Again, that's why you're disconnecting from situations that no longer serve you. Slow down. This is the second time Spirit has told you to slow down. Life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. It makes you strong, wise, and much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. And lastly, soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one, and then you have to pay attention. So you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs that you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that cannot be missed. These signs are here to help you see how to best move forward in order for you to live your best life. You're moving in a new direction, Taurus. And I feel like you're doing it with your head held high. You have so many reasons to be proud of yourself, everything that you've overcome. But really and truly, like, it's the level of self-love and happiness that you've reached. All right, Taurus, so I'm sending you so much love on this journey. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I'll see you guys soon.